So, we're going to talk today about having peace of mind and calm when your life is crazy. Okay? If you can hear me.
Good.
All right. So, what can you do today to get more peace and more calm in your life? Okay? I want to teach my children how to have that. Doesn't come naturally. Okay? And they count on me to tell them these important things. Literally everything. Okay. So, something that's made a big difference for me, and they hear this all the time, is it helps to preach to yourself. What do I mean by preach to yourself, Jasper?
Like, I don't know. Talking to yourself.
Talking to yourself. Positive self-talk, right, Truett? Have you heard me say something like that before?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say it again for you. Okay. Preach to yourself. So when you're having thoughts that are unhelpful and anxiety inducing, such as my house is always a mess, I can't stand this, there's junk and toys and crumbs everywhere, why is it like this every single day? Okay, when I start thinking like that, I start to get tense, all right? I might even start to get nauseous. I get panicky, and I am not a nice mama, right?
Yeah.
So
do math and you're like,
okay, so when he knows it's time to do math, what happens to you?
You go mad. My brain, starts acting up in weird ways. I get panicky even though there's no reason to do it.
Okay.
I go crazy and I'm like...
Okay, accurate. Okay. That's an accurate description of what happens. So y'all did good. Okay, so your brain associates those things with fear. Okay, so we need to preach to ourselves and remind ourselves what is true. And the truth is that math is not going to harm me. Writing is not going to harm me. Mm-hmm. Cleaning up my messes is not going to harm me.
Why would it harm you? Not if you step in a Lego.
Your brain thinks it's dangerous, right? True. If you get panicky, okay?
Step on a Lego.
If you step on a Lego, that for real is dangerous. But, so, we're going to preach to ourselves. We're going to say, you know what? I can do this. And also, when I'm having thoughts of my house is a mess, okay, why? Why is my house a mess? Okay, I'm going to reframe that. Well, I've got 3 wonderful children.
Owen's outside.
Who I love and who I'm deeply thankful for. And yes, they're active and they're into everything, but I wouldn't have it any other way. So if I start thinking about how thankful I am for my family, that calms my body down. I am more relaxed and easygoing, and I'm just a more fun mom. Okay? Yes.
You have that sign in the hallway that says, crumbs under the table, thankful for family meals, and...
Yeah.
What was the other ones?
Laundry,
clothes to wear.
Exactly.
Positive ways to look at it.
Yes. Flip those thoughts around. Make them into something more positive. And it changes your whole attitude, and your attitude influences your behavior. So it literally changes your life, okay? So another thought I might have is, I have to cook again. I get tired of that. Now, don't get me wrong, I love cooking. I would even describe it as one of my hobbies, but it gets old. I get burnt out, right? So I need to reframe that. Once again, I have a family who is counting on me, and I want to be able to cook a good meal for them, right? So I'm going to put on some fun music, and I'm going to make this a little more enjoyable. So there's a quote I wanted to share, and it's from a preacher. His name is Martin Lloyd-Jones, and it said that a lot of our unhappiness is due to the fact that we listen to ourselves instead of talking to ourselves. So we don't have to listen to every silly, unhelpful thing our mind tells us. We have to say, no, I'm not listening to that today. I am going to tell you what is true and what is right. And you know what? When we start doing that, that gives us calm and peace.
Yeah, well, what I said one time was, don't lie to yourself. be like Loki and twist it into something true or something.
Okay. You got to be clever about it, right?
Yeah, clutch.
Yeah.
Because your mind's smart. I mean,
Your mind is very smart, but sometimes it's not. So
yeah, it's not like
right. But I really think that this is a helpful tool to utilize and to teach your kids, because if they can start doing this early on, then man, it makes so many more tasks easier and bearable. Exactly. So hopefully this will help you and give you a little more sanity in your season. Bye.